With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store.
Double tap that screen, hit
the
them lights.
Baltimore Ravens
I need them.
taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
It's gonna be a hard-fought game. All right, let's get it.
Defense now as they get ready for the next possession.
Yeah, improved coverage. All right. Improved coverage, pass defense. So we're gonna start with Lil Ray.
A first carry
Boy,
for
take off.
Jadarian Price.
Take off, boy.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 34.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. First down, Seattle, 16 yards, the game there.
2 on 2. Sit.
They'll run on first down with Price. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play.
It's all good. We're here. We're here.
Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. Now is 2nd and 10.
2 on 2. Y'all watch the
ball. They've got it as we resume action. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
It's too late.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds Smith and Jigba. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up 4th down.
The blitz doesn't always have to get home to be effective.
Back onto the field, ready for their second drive. They'll have very good starting field position here as they try to break our tie, and they start 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Hold on to that.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Give up the middle, Price. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 2nd and 10. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Henderson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run here with Price. Fights free at the 5. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the ball position
right
now
here.
at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Price. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks.
Go hold defense.
Now
Go
late in
hold.
this first half.
Go hold defense.
And we'll see how
Double
this
tap that
is
screen. I need them lights.
Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's taken in by Henderson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Come on now. You go in motion.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. This time they stay on the ground.
You're chasing the ball.
And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
That's a play to take note of.
Offensive unit, they'll have it first to begin the 3rd.
Now
this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
They're not playing.
They'll look to throw here. Open man. He's got his tight end, Elijah Arroyo. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Will kick him out.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Here's 2nd and 8. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Left guard just staring at me.
That is a big fella, Nnamdi Madubuike, forcing his way in. He comes up with a sack. He'll drop to throw. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Damn, you ain't going to go for the ball?
And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 40.
Snatched it off of your head like
That's just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter. Previous drive, but that only led to 3 points. Defense held them to a field goal. They're still working with a lead here as they start out 1st and 10.
My bad for believing in somebody. My bad for believing in somebody. On 2. Sit.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And really a nice job there to make something out of that run. Sidestepping defenders for a pickup of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. They're going to look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Myers. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth and final quarter. On first down, Myers. Now some good hard running there as he pushes way forward for about 5. Here's a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw. Dancing to his left.
Gotta set my feet.
Left side complete to Moss. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. A good pickup there at 22.
The 30-yard line.
Come on now. We're on the victory. Let's go.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep and instead a handoff up the middle. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll set up a throw. A short one caught by Barner. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter.
That's another Seahawks.
This quarterback now,
on three.
after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Myers. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter.
Oh, he offsides. Yeah.
They'll keep it on the ground.
No, finish that.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So naturally they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway? First down.
They'll try to run this one in. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
4-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Madden in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. Touchdown, Seahawks. Great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Yeah.
March out of the field.
That's okay.
And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be 1 kneel and then handshakes.
Ready.
The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory. And now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, They were down to their final chance to retake the lead.
Had to do it to you, big fella. For the advanced week. What we got here? Perfect. What's that one? Damn. We got some training. Body alright. Can't move either. Alright, bet. Get there. Come on now, get there. Where are you? Close too. Man, nigga. Womp. Should have had a goal. I should have had a goal. Where's the Titans? Come on, Cam. Come on, Cam. Yeah, I think it was.
On your feet and welcome your 2029 Tennessee Titans.
Wait, forgot who y'all playing.
The first quarter numbers, and now trying to add to those as this next drive begins with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. First down throw there is incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. There's a short one taken in by Barner. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
What we said.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Jeffrey Simmons. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he...
So now ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
All right, come on. Work this field and you get a touchdown and tie this game up. Come on, O. I'm going to drag out. There you go. Oh, no, that's a phone. What?
And he lost the football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in. They'll retain possession.
Yeah, the center got his ass
Put the
beat.
pressure on the defense.
I'm all cold and shit.
He'll look to throw. This one caught by Emmanuel Henderson.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
It was getting ugly real
So
quick. I
a
swear it
big
was.
3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. Seahawks football beginning this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. And he'll get about 5.
The Seattle ball carrier.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Complete to number 86. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They're going to try to run for it with Price. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that 1st down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down.
2-on-2-on-2.
Back to throw. They set up the screen to Price. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this first half.
Brings up 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's taken in, and he will have the Seahawks 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
1st down, Seattle.
They'll look to throw yet again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and
They'll look to throw again. Quick throw, taken in. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Almost 2 yards. And it's third down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. And he will have the first down. Scrambling to pick up 8 on third down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
I need this touchdown. Moss, I'm looking at you.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw here on second and 10.
Y'all both just looking.
Taken down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. As the clock will stop 45 seconds to go until halftime.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
It's now fourth down.
Oh, trying to make something happen. Snap, man.
To get going again, they'll have it first in this third quarter. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Throwing now from the gun. He'll find Price out of the backfield. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Price. A gain of 12. First down, Seahawks.
To the air now on first and 10. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. On first down, it is Price.
You want the
And
hand?
they'll take this down inside the 35. Trying to claw their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
They'll throw out of the gun. No one open.
Oh,
He'll throw to his running back. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Y'all in each other's
8
way.
yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 25-yard line.
He's going to tuck it and go.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. Did a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Come on, Moss, what you gonna do?
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
You had it.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. Here's a run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
All right, Mike, so down here tight, there's really two schools of thought. One, spread them out. Make them defend sideline to sideline, cover every blade of grass, and try to create some holes.
That one intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Cordell.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense.
Ready to take over possession of the football. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. It's an incompletion.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That is complete to Henderson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation.
Thank you.
Instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
No separation.
3rd down, they need 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Forced to his right. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. We are set for 4th and long.
Loss of 7 yards. And it's 4th down.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's going to have a Seahawks 1st down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
23 yards.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. It is 2nd and a yard.
At the 28-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here is 1st and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 8-yard
He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone. Intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Yeah, I think he knows right as he's about to let this ball go, Mike, he's about to take a big shot. And a little bit of an ill-advised throw, but he's going to be bailed out by the roughing call. The officials determined it was unnecessary, and instead of resulting in a turnover, they're going to give him a fresh set of downs.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Seahawks. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Good catch, bro. 60 on the day, 18 completions.
For the Titans, this one went down to the wire. They're able to persevere. They walk out of here with a well-deserved victory.
Just the media. I don't even want to talk to y'all.
As the Seahawks game ends, the questions begin. As they reach the end of the line, it's time to look back on how this group has grown since week 1.
Yeah. Let's get trying to feel. We just didn't finish it, chat. We're almost there. Just gotta bring it home. Just a bump. A little bump. Go Seahawks. I took some hits. Cowboys this week. All right, let's do it.
We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the Soto district of Seattle. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Yo, Potato. I haven't made my mind up on GTA 6.
About set to go to work.
I know a lot of people are getting it.
Will need to contain
I almost got 2K. I didn't know if I was going to play 2K or not.
He's going to have his work cut out for him. We'll see how much room,
I could be playing 2K right now.
He gets against the #1 rush defense in the league.
Well, if recent history is an indicator, he's going to have a tough time. Not going to be a lot of room there. They have really shut down running lanes. But guess what? He's willing to take the challenge.
I almost have to get it just because of Florida.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Oh, you got to get off that.
A short one caught by Arroyo.
Cut around.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Potato, how your Sprite hunt been? You found him yet?
He'll drop to throw. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I just don't like the fact it's not online. Well, not for a while. I didn't play GTAs like that, so.
Now back to throw. Escaping the
But
pressure.
I would play the story with snapping, especially if it's on a co-op.
And he'll be taken down, but not
snapping
before
like
they
body
work
and
it
fly.
across
We could do that.
midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the ground, this is
Good blocking,
Jadarian
good
Price.
blocking.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. The Seahawks come in looking for win number 8 on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming.
Hey, man.
Here's third and a few
You do well in your
inches.
test, man. You do well in your test.
They'll try and run for this with Price. And he is going to have a
Seattle.
first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
An entertaining start to this one.
You think it's a game? If you want a gift, feel free.
Second quarter now from
I still
Seattle,
haven't
and
got
it
my
is the
first gift yet.
Seahawks with the football here. From the 34 now,
I'm
here's
trying
first and
to-
10.
I'm
As
trying
they've
to
got
get
it as we resume action.
Got
Rolling to his
Got
right.
it. Got it.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll look to throw here. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. So first and goal from the 9-yard line.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Give up the middle to Price. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. They'll go again here with Price. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to third and goal. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Three tight ends up front here, third and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
What the was that?
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Well,
That
so a
was
drive
not
spans
my
all
fault.
that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest up.
Coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And they showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Launching one for Henderson. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up. Back to throw here. They'll set up the screen to Price. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by a couple of yards yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Now a timeout called for by the offense.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43.
They'll look to throw again. And this one is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
What?
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Tackled at the 46-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first. Set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in this second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 2nd and a couple. On play action, they'll throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Flushed out right. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down.
That was a first.
Now set to take over on offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Well, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far is a field goal. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll pitch it out to Price. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Pass caught, Arroyo right side. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Back to throw now on first down. All right, rifles one that's going to be intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say,
give me the ball back. Give me the ball back. Go win it.
general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. With his guys trailing here in the fourth, he can ill afford a repeat of the interception that ended the last drive.
Yeah, you're 2 scores down. You take it upon yourself now to play perfect or near perfect football if you want to get your team back into the game. But it's also tough to do when you're trying to avoid errors, yet still play perfect football.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll drop this one underneath to Price. He'll be corralled right around the 34. This quarterback now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. That's taken in by Arroyo. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And quickly, they get to the line.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
He's still trying to catch it.
Alontae Taylor on the coverage.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. He'll get this to Price. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throw right side, going to complete to Moss. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. But just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches.
3rd and goal.
They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he is in for the Seahawks touchdown. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the campaign and 4th overall. And the Seahawks have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum
right there
and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Fastest 3 and out I can get. I'll lift you all 3 timeouts.
And a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done.
Dating back to their days sharing Candlestick Park with the San Francisco Giants. A foghorn followed the 49ers down to Santa Clara and Levi Stadium, where it continues to blare and let the Bay know it is time for some football. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers.
And now, please welcome your...
Headed back out for a new series. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
Airing it out to start this drive. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. Pass and catch got him 7. Let's see where they go now on 2nd and 3.
At the Niners' 47-yard line.
Inside and give the price. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
And tell y'all about changing direction. Don't be trying to do that.
Plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
What, Cole? Why you cold?
To throw. Completed to his running back. That play picks up about 6 yards as he stopped. And that's going to be a Seahawks 1st down.
They call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection. Set the table for the QB to get the completion.
We got more
yards necessary.
We got more to come.
And they'll pitch it out to him. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't...
And down he goes on the wrong side of the field. They said it did wrong. Michael Williams. And that is their first of this game after they had 3 in last week's defeat.
We usually spend a lot of time talking about stacking positives offensively, building momentum, advancing that ball forward. That's now back-to-back plays. This defense has done a heck of a job unstacking.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. One drive in, and he's already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits.
Gonna step into it.
Quarterback ready to take over once again. And coming off our first points of the ball game, they're going to take over now trailing 3-zip. Go play action on 1st down.
Oh my God.
Escapes the pocket. Pressure closing in.
I thought it was a run.
20. Nick Bosa. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. And not going to get a snap here. We have arrived at our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Rolling from the gun here. He's under pressure again, and they hit him on the throw. Pass not going anywhere as a result. And the rush forces 3rd down.
No time. No time.
Pass play now. Has him on. He is robbed. That ball's free. And this is picked up by the 49ers. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
As a quarterback, you're really trying as best you can, Kate, to find those windows where your man's got some space.
Being led back out there on offense by their quarterback.
Good job, defense.
And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Working downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And he's down as that play goes for 26 big ones. That's good for the first down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup.
The catch got him 7. Let's see where they go now on 2nd and 3. I'll throw it. By Arroyo in the middle. And he's going to get this one ahead for what looks to be about 20 yards, maybe even a little more, and that first down.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
From the red zone on 1st.
Where?
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the 49ers will begin the 4th quarter with a football following the interception. Inside the...
Just coming off his break. We do drills like this, sir.
Get on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Here's Price. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Pass play coming here. Arroyo on the catch. They rally to him after a gain of about 7. That effort enough. They've got the first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Seahawks.
Back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get 19 on that pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
A gain of 19 yards.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. The give now to Price. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
That's some running over there, Kate, that's going to get some love from his coaches. Maybe some fist bounds, too. Nothing flashy. Just trust your keys, run behind your pads, and get what's there.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. On the move, headed right. Fits it through the middle. Brought down after getting his guys about 26 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's hauled to the ground. And that is the 5th sack for him this season. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. He's gonna throw this one. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. He just get the play off. Flushed out now to his left. And they're going to get there for the sack. So that effort brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. First down, play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Wow, wide open here, complete. Now he's past the 25. All the way, touchdown, Seattle. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet.
Led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Setting up to pass. Completed over the middle. And they've got first down. Give him a gain of 13 on that previous play. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
And the Seahawks first down.
Here he is to throw. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Dump off caught by his back. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. Needs something big. It's 3rd and long. Now to throw. Pressure's going to get there, and he goes down. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Desperation time here on 4th.
Nice.
And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Coach is challenging to get the defense
That boy came around the corner, came blitzing through the middle. I'm just like, man, no shot.
Win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for him this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season, ending things on a good note and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this way,
Yes, this win determines who wins. We're in the same doggone division. Okay. I did get you a touchdown like 2 weeks ago. All right, Chad, we finna advance to the off season. Since we about to go into the next season, we're gonna slide over to the Ultimate Team. Oh, y'all offer me a new contract? What my contract looking like? This offer is just I'm declining it then. Oh. They ain't offering me no more? Snap. Connections changed. They're no longer on my team. It's not a free agency. Time to sign a new contract. Oh, Lord. Came home. Where I sit on the depth chart? Am I starting over here or like quarterback 2? I'm back in the shade. Well, chat, we're going to see where we at next time with the quarterback superstar. And no linebackers. That's my weak part right here. Become unreal moments. And Baker Mayfield at 76. Earned the 8th. Score 8 points in 6 plays. Alright, we just gonna jump into it. Let's see what the team can hold up doing. Squad. We'll see how this goes.
Cam Little out for the opening kick. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Devon Achane to return it. Making some progress here. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Headed out right. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out.
Oh, no.
This one kicks out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but a tough spot now after a massive loss. Working on 2nd down. Dart. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And gets him close to 12, but still doesn't have that 1st down before he heads out. 3rd down coming up.
12 yards on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Dart setting in to throw here. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And Dart will give himself up, Brock, after a carry that is good enough to pick up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On play action with Dart. He's in trouble again, and he's going to go down. 2nd time on this opening series. A pair of sacks for him now on this opening drive. Following the sack, needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Here goes Dart to the air. This one's misplayed and falls to the ground. Incomplete, and now it's 3rd down.
Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
Here's Dart now. Oh, it's a tip drill, intercepted.
Let's go.
And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick 6.
Hey. I'll quit off that too. I'm gonna make me want to stop playing. Tip drill. With the little hurdle leapfrog. Oh, I left all that too. He had an 88 and an 87 up there. What in the world?
Two teams that met in Super Bowl 35 down in Tampa. The Ravens and Giants are underway. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
A carry here for Trevion Henderson. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down now. Again, it's Henderson. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
And this is going to be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And he's able to get to first before he's taken down at the 36. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. To throw, Dart. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Inside the 10. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. So a big defense.
Another one. Another one. All right, Chad. You know what that's telling me? It's telling me y'all gonna get an actual Ultimate Team stream, because I'm doing y'all dirty. I'm doing y'all dirty, but I'm gonna give you this little half-old stream, and I really need to give you an Ultimate Team stream for real, because my team be doing this stuff this way. You feel me? They be doing it, and not all these players gotta get active, you feel me? But I'm gonna go ahead, log off, go ahead and get some of these people. Come back tomorrow, Friday. You already know what time it is. Get these players. Get on some. You feel me? I'm gonna look around the store real quick though. They got me 280s. So it's one or 280s. So we got training rolls and we got one of these. Okay. There's my big three. Yeah, Chad. I'm gonna take my two little quick raise quits. I'm gonna slide up out of here. I appreciate y'all coming through, dropping likes, hitting that sub button. We'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow. Peace. I'm out.